This is A Radical Thought, and I'm Rick Lancaster. Let's take a look at a verse or two from the Bible and see what God might want to say to us today. The Radical Thought comes out of 2 Samuel chapter 14, verse 1, and it reads, Joab realized how much the king longed to see Absalom. Absalom had been banished from David's presence because he killed David's son Amnon, Absalom's half-brother. Amnon had raped and then rejected Absalom's sister Tamar. 2 years after the rape, Absalom took revenge upon Amnon and killed him. David was reconciled eventually to the death of Amnon and was now missing his son Absalom. Joab realized the state of mind in his king and decided to do something about it. He brought a woman in to make a request of the king that caused David to look at the matter of Absalom's banishment from a different perspective. David did, and then allowed Absalom to return to Jerusalem, and ultimately their relationship was restored, at least for a little while. Joab knew his king well enough to see that there was something that David needed that he couldn't provide for himself. David had banished Absalom, and this decision was causing him pain. Joab knew that David was a man of integrity and that he would not readily reverse his decision even though his heart wanted to. Joab, through this woman, brought the matter before David so that he could see it from a different perspective. In this, Joab showed at least two characteristics that every person who follows a leader must exhibit. The first is awareness. You must be aware of the needs and emotions of your leader. He or she may not be able to express what is going on inside of them, and they may not be able to see the source of their pain or discomfort. For our leaders to be effective, we must love them enough to care about what is going on in their lives. The second characteristic of a follower that will help his leader is courage. Joab showed great courage when he brought this matter before the king. He couldn't have known how David might respond to his approach, but he cared enough about David to risk it. We must have the courage to go to our leaders in love and humility to help them see the matter from a different perspective. Leaders are not perfect, and they are not invincible. All leaders will go through tough times. They'll go through times when they are not sure about themselves or their decisions. All leaders will have circumstances that challenge them. And a good leader has good people who are there lovingly to help them through their times of need. In fact, without good people fulfilling that role, it's difficult for a leader to achieve real success. For a leader to be a leader, they must have people following them, and those people have the responsibility to love that leader and to help him or her through whatever might be going on in their lives. Pray this prayer with me. Jesus, teach us to be good followers. God bless you. Have a radical day with Jesus. Thank you for watching A Radical Thought. The Bible, or Word of God, has the power to transform lives. It's my hope that these brief messages will help you to pause and reflect upon the Word of God and what He might want to say to you or to someone close to you. If you found this video useful, then give it a like and consider sharing it with someone who might appreciate it. You can also subscribe to these messages on YouTube and therefore get them whenever they come out. We would love to hear from you. You can reach us at aradicalthought.com, and while there, you can find other resources that will help you to glorify God, bless others, and grow in faith. Until next time, go be radical with Jesus.